It is Saturday, yes.
Oh. Welcome, you came in at the perfect time.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's Saturday.
it's Saturday.
Beep 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 beep. Oh, bless you.
How was your day?
Very chill. I just spent all day working on art for the podcast.
Oh, nice. I'm sure you noticed, but I literally just uploaded the episode.
I saw that. I was like, you cheeky. You told me tomorrow.
I got it done today because there was only like 20
Look at
minutes
you.
left on it.
Wow.
I just needed to actually open the program. Yeah, there's a backlog of episodes that need to get edited. I've just been busy this week, honestly. I've been half the week dog sitting for my family. Which would be great
looks
if
fun.
Which would be great. I mean, it's fine, but also like they live like an hour drive away from me, so. So I gotta get up and drive over and then watch a little baby puppy, not even a year old, and then drive home an hour. So it
Small
goes.
puppy.
Small puppy. She's very cute.
Oh.
Many energies though.
The puppy energy.
It's really funny watching a dog after essentially basically only just living with cats. Because you kind of forget that like dogs are very different, and that they won't just like fucking go ape shit at each other the first time they see them like actually like scope each other out. Because like when two cats like approach each other, they're just like they're gonna throw hands.
Yep.
And you see two dogs and they're just like sniff, sniff, sniff. Okay, we're friends now.
It's funny because they're both social creatures, and they both
There's a very
hang around in
different
like,
kinds of
packs or
socializing.
whatever. Yeah, right.
You're not really here, it's Rassel's time. Well, that's fair. We know you love a wrestling.
Rassles. Mads, you wrestling?
1-800, are you wrestling?
Are you wrestling? We're all wrestling with something, let's be real.
True. I woke up at like 11 today to do something, and then at about 12 it was over. And so I went back to sleep, and I woke up at like 3:30. My body was like, you need to sleep. You were going to sleep whether you wanted or not. So I got plenty of sleep today, and somehow I'm still tired.
That's how it be.
It really is. It really is. Hold on. Where's my aces of a pen? There we go. Oh, and I can turn on the cookie cam. Cause she's sleeping.
Cookie. Cookie sleeping.
Brr, brr, brr. I told you on Tuesday, but yeah, she's had her some teeth pains. And she's in recovery. She's doing well. Yes, Cookie, can I help you? Can't help you.
He said you was talking about me.
A terrible professor. He's a sweet cat. But she's also really mean. The duality of cats. She has a little like shaved paws. Because they had to get the needle in. They shaved both her paws because she kept squirming so they couldn't get into one of them.
Oh.
Like, fine. We'll shave this one too. Oh, it's doing the fucking thing. Why is it doing the thing?
Yeah, I just noticed.
Okay, hold on. Give me a moment here. I will attempt to fix this. I know there was an update for this program recently. So, yes. Yeah, Sean, if you do end up ordering food, if you order from a place that has like snacks.
Snack.
The title music is pretty loud. Yeah, that makes sense. It seemed a little louder than normal. I don't know what the deal was. I swear to God, sometimes these programs... Wait, this is not what I wanted to pick. No. Open this. Open this. Open this. Stream this. I can hear Clover squeaking. Contemplating some corn dogs. Yeah, maybe I would probably eat a corn dog.
Oh, corn dogs. Your Razzles are commercials. Having commercials? I hope they're wrestling commercials. I don't want the food. Yeah, get mad some.
That seems like a problem.
Be generous.
What the fuck?
They are wrestle commercials. Good.
Why is this happening?
I don't know. It's a very strange issue.
I get around this last time. I think I just made it full screen.
Did you? Oh, I think that fixed it.
Yeah, it's a little stuttery. That's like
yeah,
whenever it would
stuttery.
do the thing, but like other than that, it seems fine.
Yeah, it's the whole like screen window popping in and out, Sean. The border of the window like pops in and out for some reason.
It only happens on the Discord stream. It doesn't actually happen on like the stream. It's weird.
Like the problem is that it resizes every time the border pops back in, and so it's really hard to like keep staring at the screen because it's constantly flickering, essentially.
And so, Miss Cantabella stood in court under suspicion of being a witch. Thankfully, a young baker Or should I say, a young defense attorney named Mr. Wright was able to prove her innocence. However, she soon found herself under yet another accusation. Miss Cantabella was believed to be the Great Witch, Bezella. It is imperative we pool our efforts together and assist her in any way possible.
Tonight's pay-per-views in San Antonio. Ooh, nice.
But Texas?
The Tejas.
Old Tejas.
I like San Antonio. San Antonio's a fun place.
Chapter 3, The Great Witch.
The Great Witch Bezella. The legendary witch from ancient times. She is the source of all evil, and the one who gives rise to all other witches. As long as the Great Witch Bezella is alive, there will always be witches in Labyrinthia. Apparently, that is the commonly held belief. Therefore, oh, your screen is still on BRB on my Twitch.
What? Oh.
Wait, no, mine's buffering. Never mind.
Okay, I was like, oh.
Okay, there it goes. I don't know why. Ugh, so weird. Anyway,
Nothing works.
I refreshed it. Nothing works. Yes. Okay, now I can see Cookie's butt. Good.
Yes, just your butt.
Therefore, if Bezella were to be put to the fire, there would be no further need for these trials.
That didn't fix anything, that's fine.
Huh?
I was trying to adjust the camera.
Oh.
It's okay, you can just stare at Cookie's butt.
I like Cookie's butt, that's fine.
In other words, no Bezella, no witches, right? But how does all that implicate Espella? They're just picking on her because her name sounds like Bezella.
By the way, Professor, you seem to know a lot about all this.
The professor and I discovered a mural of the Great Witch Bezella in a room below the library. And it looked like it was painted a long time ago, that's for sure. You mean like a wall painting of Bezella?
Indeed. There were some historical remains hidden beneath the library. We found it there. At any rate, I'd very much like to investigate Bezella in greater detail. I'm afraid my knowledge extends no further than the legend known to the townspeople.
In that case, I guess we have no choice but to ask Espella. Maybe she can tell us why she's accused of being Bezella.
Well, yeah, but didn't they tell us we can't see her for a while?
Come on, we've never let that stop us before.
That's true. Maya's like, Phoenix, when have you ever practiced the law? Ugh, and that, Maya, is how we always end up in all sorts of trouble.
Well, fine. Just leave it to me. It's nothing a little sweet talking can't fix.
Maya, I'm not so sure that's a good idea.
Hey, look, pal. We need to see Espella. It's a matter of life and death.
I'm not sure I would qualify that as sweet talk, but rather more of a full-on assault.
You haven't seen nothing yet.
Yeah, right? Did you not hear what Inquisitor Bonham said?
I forgot that this was just a generic night, and then I was like, who's voicing,
Night.
Night?
Espella Cantabella is currently undergoing questioning. And while that's taking place, no one else is. Oh,
Can't you do something?
hey, keep it down, will you? Orders are orders. No matter how many times you ask, the answer will still be no. Now be on your way, will you? Go on, go.
Access denied.
Wow, I can't believe that didn't work.
Yeah, I know.
That much is obvious, Maya. I can't believe Mr. Bonham took Isabella into custody just because of that outburst.
That reminds me. Something Inquisitor Barnum said has been bothering me. It was not I who made the decision. I believe that's how he put it.
Oh, yeah, that's right. So in other words, there's someone of higher authority than Inquisitor Barnum, huh?
That's it. We'll just go and ask that person instead.
But who in Labyrinthia could have more authority than Inquisitor Barnum?
Well, I know how to find out. Let's ask around, Luke.
Not you again. You don't give up, do you? Like I said before, you cannot see.
It's not Isabella. There's someone else we'd like to see.
That's right. We'd like you to take us to see the person ranked above Inquisitor Barnum.
Above Inquisitor Barnum? You're not telling me that you want to see the High Inquisitor.
Ooh, High Inquisitor. So they're called the High Inquisitor then?
What's this? Are you seriously suggesting that you don't even know of High Inquisitor Darklaw?
Dark Law.
Dark Law.
High Inquisitor Darklaw?
That's weird. I can't help but feel I've heard that name somewhere before.
I'm sorry, but could you tell us where we could find that person? Please, do me a favor and don't ask. She's not the sort of person you can just drop in and see. Believe me.
But there's something of importance we wish to discuss with her.
You people really are fearless. Well, don't say I didn't warn you. To meet High Inquisitor Darklaw, you must go to the Inquisitor's Hall. Just be careful not to upset her. We understand. Thank you for your assistance.
Is the High Inquisitor really so fearsome?
Of course not. Not our High Inquisitor. She's wonderful, beautiful, intelligent. Just a little straight. You don't have to go mentioning what I said about upsetting her. Understood?
Don't worry, you can rely on us.
High Inquisitor. That title sounds really high up on the food chain, doesn't it?
Apparently, if we go to the Inquisitor's Hall, we can see her there.
Well, we won't achieve anything standing here. Let's go and see her.
Any coins? Any coins here? Ah, delicious. We've yet to need to use any of them, but it's good to have them. Nom nom.
Nom nom nom.
Let's see. Coins. Nice.
There's a music performance in the middle of your wrestling? Is there any wrestling in your wrestling?
Ah, I can see Inquisitor Barnum over there.
Okay, which means that woman standing next to him must be...
Hi, Inquisitor Darklaw.
They look so serious. It might be difficult to butt in. Perhaps we should wait until they finish their conversation. We have prepared for the questioning of Espella Cantabella. She's in the Death Knell dungeon. Would you like to see her now?
Death Knell Dungeon.
Jesus Christ, lighten up a little. My God. Yeah, don't worry, they're just in the ultra torture chamber. Barnum, I intend to leave the questioning of the girl to you. But if she is indeed the Great Witch, shouldn't the High Inquisitor be there? It is not necessary that I be present, and I have much faith in your abilities. Understood. I will not let you down. I intend to visit the scene of the crime. You take care of things here while I'm away. The scene of the crime, you mean? That's right. It's unlikely there are any clues left, though. Anyway, the questioning is yours, Barnum. Yes, milady. It looks like they finished talking. Inquisitor Barnum? You. How did you get in here? Sorry, sir, we didn't intend to eavesdrop.
Inquisitor Barnum, there's something we'd like to ask you.
I've no time right now. You'd best leave.
He's gone.
He just ollied outie. Gone to question Espella.
It would appear that we have to find what we need to know from the High Inquisitor. Hey, girl.
Wow, look at her little outfit. Any coins? Any coins? Huh? Ah? Look at these little, like dog decals. They're cute.
They're so cute.
Somebody drew a little picture. Oh, just some armor. Some armor. Okay. This is clearly someone's drawer, so we just like pulled that open and pulled a coin out.
So you are the High Inquisitor?
She's got the little like head cap horns that that Anya from Spy Family has.
Right.
From the way you talk, one would think we had already met.
I'm certain we have never met before. But I did have the opportunity of seeing you at the Storytellers Parade.
There she is.
Yep, she was there. She did not look happy.
That's right, Professor. During that parade, she was standing right next to the storyteller. The storyteller? Isn't he the one who,
He's known as the creator in this town.
So any person who gets to stand by his side has to be someone important, right?
Did you all just come here to stand around speculating? If so, there's a quiet cell in the dungeon which has just become vacant. You can speculate all you want in there.
Just a moment, Miss Darklaw. We have come here to talk to you.
Talk to me.
That's right. It's about this trial. We'd like to ask you about it.
That's your name. Darklaw.
What's her name? Darklaw.
High Inquisitor Darklaw, which is a name that has come straight from Warhammer 40k.
And the dungeons are called the Death Knell dungeons.
Inquisitors do not make a habit of discussing the details of trials with just anyone.
Just anyone? We, or in particular he, acted as Aspella's attorney. That is hardly just anyone.
That's me, alright. I'm Phoenix Wright,
Yeah.
attorney at law.
Now hold yourself. Carry yourself.
So, you're the one. You're the knight of the court who opposed Inquisitor Barnum, aren't you? I received a detailed report. Yes, indeed. Most interesting. So, what would you like to know?
I should ask Darklaw about...
Aspella was proven innocent at the last trial. Despite that, she's now been accused of being Bezella, even though there's no decisive evidence to support that claim. Just a moment. Before we discuss that, there is one thing I need to make clear. While it's true that you acted as Aspella's defender in the last trial, that does not necessarily mean to say that you will be defending her again. What do you mean? Just because the trial is different, that doesn't change the fact that I'm her attorney. The charge against Aspella Cantabella is of the gravest nature. You mean the charge that she's the Great Witch Bezella? What makes you think the accused wants you to defend her again?
She did just fully submit herself.
Does that mean that if Aspella doesn't ask Nick to defend her again, then he can't request to be her defense attorney?
Correct. The Great Witch Bezella is the source of all other witches. Her defender could, by their own words, place themselves in great danger. Knowing Aspella's kind nature, I don't think she'd want to subject anyone to that risk. That's why she kept quiet earlier.
However, Aspella is, at this very moment, undergoing questioning, is she not? And there's a possibility that she may be cleared of the suspicion of being a witch.
That's right. There can't possibly be evidence of Aspella actually being a witch. So, how could anyone prove she is? Just how well do you people really think you know Aspella? Eh?
Eh?
On what grounds can you say that she's not a witch or that there's no evidence? I'd be glad to have you explain that to me.
That's not fair. Is that Claude Glove? You know.
You know she's out here.
We are certainly not experts when it comes to the Great Witch Bezella. So could you perhaps tell us more about this particular witch? To begin with, is the Great Witch not just a figure of legend?
The Great Witch Bezella does exist. That is a fact accepted by all of the townsfolk. In the past, the Great Witch Bezella used her evil power to burn the entire town.
She burned the town.
Professor, we saw that witch in the picture in the library. She was burning the town. If the Great Witch Bezella uses her powers, this town could burn again, as it did long ago. We have to capture Bezella before that can happen.
But there's no way Aspella would ever do something like that.
One thing I'd really like to know is why Aspella, of all people, is suspected of being Bezella. Of course, there is one reason. One reason?
From what you've told us so far, it seems there's something about Aspella that we do not yet know. Something which makes the townsfolk, And you yourself believe that she is the Great Witch PLvsPWAA.
Could you tell us what that reason is? That's something you will have to investigate. As the High Inquisitor, do you think it would be in my best interests to provide you with that information? Oh, please, if you could just tell us a little more. Please, sir, may I have a little more?
No more, please.
Oops. I don't have to tell you anything. If you really want to know, find out for yourselves.
Then at least let us see Espella.
So, Inquisitor Barnum is questioning Espella right now, is that right? Yes, he is. So seeing her tonight would be difficult. Try coming back tomorrow. Tomorrow? Alright, fine. We'll try again tomorrow. That we will! I hope you all realize how this will look to the people of this town when they see you all supporting the person suspected of being the Great Witch PLvsPWAA. When it comes to rescuing Espella, I'm not worried about what people think.
And I feel the same way as Mr. Wright.
That is what I was hoping to hear. At the very least, you should investigate. And I pray I don't see disappointment in your eyes the next time we meet. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Hey, Nick, I was thinking. We've met her before, haven't we?
Yeah, we have. In that trial back in England. Huh? Then who on earth is she? I'm not entirely sure, but at that time, she was a teacher from a boarding school for girls. Or at least that was the cover.
Was she indeed? It would seem Labyrinthia is packed full of puzzles. And this is one puzzle that I would really like to solve.
Okay then, leave it to me. I'll give it my best shot. Where shall we begin?
While I appreciate your enthusiasm, Luke, I wonder if it might be better to first return to the bakery. Mrs. Eclair is no doubt worried about us. We should let her know the situation.
Right. We need to tell her all about the trial.
I have a feeling that's not going to go too well. I think you did very well, Mr. Wright. I'm sure she'll understand.
She's like a mother to Espella. She must be worried sick about her.
Okay, everyone, let's head back and tell her everything.
How the court proceedings went, and the way the townspeople reacted. Espella, it would seem you do indeed have a secret. Bam!
High Inquisitor Darklaw, the manner and speech of the mysterious woman accompanying Inquisitor Barnum allude to her high status. Mr. Wright and Miss Fay seem to have heard of her. Who on earth could she be? It's a mystery. Phew, I feel like it's been a while since we've been out here in the fresh air. Feels like we've been in that courtroom for like 2 months now.
Indeed. Shall we head back to the bakery? Hmm?
Look at the dog! Oh, I'm sorry, Kiki. I'm sorry, Kiki. think I spoke to you. Oh. Look at this dog! Look at this fucking dog! This looks like my parents'
Look at the sweater.
This looks like my parents' fucking dog.
Good. Me too, baby.
Cookies! My pet's for cookies.
Yikes!
Whoa, he's one frisky little puppy.
He's a cute little guy, huh? You're just begging to be petted, aren't you, boy? Good boy, good little doggy.
Baby! This dog is so
See?
fucking cute.
See? Look, Nick, he's so happy he's showing his teeth, like he's smiling.
I'm not so sure dogs show their teeth when they're happy.
Don't be such a spoil sport. Come on, try petting him.
Phoenix, your hand's gonna get bit off. Alright, let me give this a shot. Alright, come on, here, boy. Mr. Right, don't pet him! Huh?
That dog is waiting.
Ow, 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 ow! Oh.
I guess even cute little puppies have a bite worse than their bark.
Are you alright, Mr. Right?
Oh God, the pain! I'm not gonna make it! Ow!
Is my hand still attached?
I tried to warn you.
I guess you can't always judge a dog by its looks.
You should
Phoenix is
definitely
just
not
fucking
pet a
dead.
strange dog.
He's just like on the ground now. He may look cute, but what he was saying wasn't cute at all.
What?
What do you mean by what he was saying, Luke?
What are you saying, Luke? That's right, Miss Faye. Luke can understand what animals are saying. What are you saying?
Wow.
Wow! That's amazing! It's like magic! Luke, you have magic powers just like the witches do.
This is coming from the person that literally channels the spirits of the dead. It's like, wow,
You know
that's
what? True.
amazing. That's like magic.
That's actually true.
Maya, you can also do magic. Given the current circumstances, I'm not so sure that's a good thing.
I wish I could talk to animals. I'd love to talk to a puppy, or even to Aspella's cat, Eve.
That puppy's way of talking reminded me a lot of Inquisitor Barnum. He said something like, "I'll only say this once, Sir Blue Knight. I, Constantine, do not permit you to stroke me." Oh, what's to that effect? It's like, Luke, what was the dog saying? Well, I believe it was something along the lines of, "You motherfucker, beep 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 beep, son of a beep beep
Oh.
beep beep beep." Oh my God!
Luke,
Who
where'd
taught
you
this?
learn those words?
From the dog, Professor.
They never taught you to say that.
So the dog's name is Constantine, huh?
Maybe he likes ladies. Perhaps that could have been Inquisitor Barnum's dog.
I'm sure of it. He ran off in that direction of the Inquisitor's home. Maybe he's going to meet his master.
That dog is just like his owner. Constantly barking, constantly biting Nick, and constantly adorable.
So, Maya, you mean you really believe in my ability?
Trust me, Luke, when it comes to people and their special abilities, nothing surprises me. I have a few myself, you know.
Alright, here we go.
Check this shit out.
Watch!
Okay then, let's get back to the bakery. Come on, Nick, let's go.
Oh my god, he's still on the ground. Okay, there he is.
I guess so. Oh God, I think I've been bitten enough for one night by dog and by his owner. Phoenix got fucked up. Any coins? Any coins? No. Oh. Just the one coin? Just the one coin? Wait. 2.
Yeah. Give us the money.
Big money, big money.
In the bushes!
Ah!
That's 3.
Can't hide from us. I want an eclair. Phoenix, Maya, why are you back so late?
Yeah, sorry we're so late. It's just that,
Well, we, about Espella.
What are you two looking so glum about? I was so surprised.
Huh?
Just how is it that you could do such a brilliant job as a defender? What, you were there?
I guess the whole town was there.
It was wonderful the way you proved Espella innocent. Thank you, from the bottom of my heart.
No, not at all. No need to thank me. After all,
Aw.
Espella's still
Look at him emoting.
sad, Phoenix.
You, Phoenix. I know, Phoenix.
oh, were you watching the trial?
I certainly was, Maya. There's no reason for you to look so glum. The way you stood up to the Inquisition. In all my life, I've never seen anything like it. That outstretched arm, that pointing finger, it was truly a sight to behold, Phoenix.
Boss.
That's why I'm not at all worried.
Huh?
Because I believe in you, Phoenix. And I know you'll rescue Espella again. You will rescue her, won't you?
I will. I'll be there for her, no matter what. Right to the very end.
That's a promise now, you hear? Now then, you must both be tired after all you've been through. You must have a good rest, and that means you two gentlemen as well.
Oh, do you mean us?
Of course. Why, if it hadn't been for you two, Phoenix couldn't have done what he did. Thank you, madam. Perhaps I should bring out another extra large loaf for our young apprentice here?
No! I mean, I'm fine, really. But thanks to the
Trauma.
offer. Ah!
Another loaf!
Not the loaf!
Nick, we have to give it all we've got for the boss's sake.
You've got that right.
It might be difficult to rest right after a trial like that. But tonight, perhaps we should all try to get a good rest, as Mrs. Eclair suggests.
I agree, Professor. Tomorrow's a new day after all. Let's go inside then. If we don't take that rest, we won't be able to do our best tomorrow. I hope Ispella's able to rest for tonight as well.
Oh, she worry. Well then, let's all turn in for the night.
Ah, is that you, Maya?
Hey, Luke! What's the matter? Can't sleep?
I kinda woke up, but then I guess you did too, right? You're worried about Ispella, aren't you?
Yeah.
After all, you were living here together. She must be like a member of the family. But you and Mr. Wright found yourselves here in Labyrinthia. Just like me and the Professor, didn't you?
It seemed that way. Even though we've supposedly been living here for 5 years now. But those memories didn't exactly turn out to be real. I've got no idea how I even had that kind of memory in the first place. On top of that, even the boss seemed to have the exact same memory of us. She's done so much to take care of us. When I think about it, I can't help but feel like we were deceiving her, you know?
I don't think you have any reason to feel that way, Maya. It's not your fault that your memories have changed. And even if the memories are different, I'm sure your feelings for Mrs. Eclair and Ispella are real.
You're so right, Luke. Thanks, Luke. I feel way better now.
Not at all. It's nothing.
All right. I'm gonna try real hard and get my beauty sleep. I'll be up faster than you can say good night.
I'm not so sure beauty is achieved by sleeping, or that sleep is something you can try hard at, but I'm definitely ready to sleep. Maya, did you just say something?
Me? I didn't say anything.
But I'm sure I heard something. Maybe it was from outside.
I wonder what it was. Let's go have a look, Luke.
Oh, this is how horror movies start.
Well,
Hey, did you hear something? Let's go outside. No!
goodbye.
Hey, isn't that Patty over there?
It looks
That's
like
what
she's
you think.
searching for something.
Ew, goodness me, where could that cat have gone? She doesn't normally go wandering off at this time of night. I suppose you're worried about Ispella too, aren't you? Ispella. I wonder what she's doing right now. Is she crying herself to sleep? Don't worry, Ispella. You've got friends here. And we're going to make sure you come home to us safely. Aww.
Bread.
And when you do, we'll all sit down and have a nice dinner together. Boss.
She's worrying so much about Ispella. She looks so sad.
does. This must be so hard for her.
Maya, I've got a great idea. Let's go and find Eve for her. If Eve still isn't back by the time Espella comes home, she'd miss her for sure. And Mrs. Sinclair could relax a little too.
Luke, you're a genius. Let's go and find Eve for Espella and Patty. But I wonder where she could have gone.
Probably find her quicker if we ask around a bit. Eve is easy to recognize. She looks quite distinctive and has that scarf around her neck. I'm sure someone must have seen her.
Correction, you're not just a little genius, you're a super mega huge genius.
Oh, it's nothing. I mean, I am the professor's apprentice.
Let's get this show on the road. How about we start looking around the town center?
Right you are, Maya. But we'd better take care since we'll be in the streets at night. Don't worry though, if anything happens, you can rely on me. It's the job of every gentleman to protect a lady. Let's go, Maya.
As the grown-up here, I can't help but feel it should be me who's doing the protecting.
Just two children wandering off into the night.
I
I'm
mean,
sure
actually,
nothing
though.
could go wrong. Look at the little sprites.
Aw, so cute.
There's still a coin hiding somewhere. I'll find you, coin.
Ah.
Huh? Huh? Oh, good lord. That's for you, Renu.
Oh. I'm gonna take a look.
Why celebrate the public domain? Jenkins writes on the website of the Duke University School of Law's Center for the Study of the Public Domain. When works go into the public domain, they can legally be shared without permission or fee. Community theaters can screen the films. Youth orchestras can perform the music publicly without paying licensing fees. Besides, she adds, 1927 was a long time ago.
A stray cat sleeps here during the day but disappears at night.
What's up, Brandon? How are you? You are good.
Just had to stop by to annoy you both, as usual. Never annoying.
Oh my god.
Only enjoyment. Look at this fella.
He looks like he's gonna ask you for pictures of Spider-Man. Excuse me? Bring me pictures of Spider-Man!
What is it, lad?
gotta
You
do
have
the
something you
voice.
wish to sell?
There you go.
Must be serious for a young fellow, my lad like yourself, to be visiting my shop at this hour without pictures of Spider-Man.
What kind of store is this anyway? I only see a bunch of pots and junk here.
This is a pawnbroker shop, madam. So pray tell, what is it that you're selling? And is there any pictures of Spider-Man?
Yeah, not exactly here on business. Just looking for a cat.
It's a cute black cat called Eve. You haven't seen her, have you?
A black cat, you see. Even feeling of
The accent started wandering really suddenly.
I have a feeling I may have seen it, but then again,
Yes?
it's no good. I felt like I was about to remember for a moment there, but yeah, I just need some pictures of Spider-Man to jog my memory, you know? I got things on my mind, and I'm finding it hard to concentrate, you see. There's this guy, he's named Spider-Man. Really need pictures of him. If only I could solve this lack of pictures of Spider-Man.
Oh, are you talking about a puzzle and not Spider-Man? Because I could totally solve it for you. Zry! Just like that.
That's a cute reference.
Yes.
Zari!
I'll help too. Maya's still a newbie when it comes to solving puzzles.
Okay, Luke, we can do this, can't we? Zry! Just like that.
Alright, let's get to it, madam. Recently, the mice have been bothersome. I want to catch the mice that have been causing trouble in the shop and teach them a lesson.
Yeah.
Oh, look at them. I love them.
8 mice have been separated into 2 groups. The blue group contains good, honest mice. The orange group contains devious mice. Look at the example on the upper screen and separate the 8 mice into the correct groups. My god, the mouse stereotyping going on here. The hell?
Yeah, the sounds.
What the fuck? Okay. What? Like, look at them.
Oh! Run, buddy!
Is that Jess?
Hello. Welcome. Thank you for the follow.
Welcome.
So I guess it must be their features and their like clothes, like the crown is like
Judging them by
good
appearances?
Yeah, listen, we're just here. We're out here stereotyping mice.
We are. Yeah?
Obviously, kings are good. But you know, if we were going by by my standard, all landlord mice deserve to be in the garbage.
Here we go.
This one's got a scar. He's really cool. He must be a good mouse. This is a very weird classification because if you wear a helmet and have a spear, which is like you're a guard, you're like a knight. You're a bad mouse. I don't understand the distinction here.
They're saying ACAB.
ACAB. You know what? I agree with you, game, on this point. They're not wearing the same clothes. It's true. This is a very weird puzzle. Like we're because it's like, here's the example, good mice, right? So it's like if they have a mustache or if they have a crown, I guess. This one's got a crown. This one has a mustache. He doesn't have a crown. This one has a little chunk taken out of his ear, like this guy. Really, I feel like he's not a bad mouse. He just needs some help. This mouse is wearing the bard hat, I guess.
If you have physical abnormalities, this game wants to stereotype.
Especially if you are a mouse.
Yes.
Now this is really where I'm quite puzzled, because what is going on here? I think
He looks normal, right?
I think this one has to do with the tails.
Probably.
Like purple hat mouse is bad. Oh, you think so? Does he have a bad tail? But he's got a mustache.
He's got a mustache.
I like that it looks like Luke is thinking about all the good mice, and then Maya's thinking about all the fucking crime mice. She's like, all mice are criminals. Luke's like, no,
She knows
all
what
mice
it's
are
like.
good.
Living
Like-
the life of a hardened criminal.
Purple hat is in the middle of the crime mice. It's like, I mean, he's wearing a purple hat, but it's like a patchy purple hat. Like this mouse doesn't have a patchy purple hat. Look at him.
I really don't understand the sorting here.
Me neither. I think. Oh, I don't know. Oh, you know what? Actually,
I think.
what if it's
What?
only based on their tails? What if we're being duped here? What if this is a clever, neat trick?
Oh, yeah. I guess their tails are the only things that are super different from each other.
Mm-hmm.
But some of them have the
Is it their
same tails.
expression? I don't know. Like this mouse doesn't even have an expression. This mouse doesn't have an expression. But if we look at the tails, right? Like this is a tail style, 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 right? Oh, I figured out what it is. They all point up if they're good, they all point down if they're bad. You can't trick us. You can't tell. You know what? I've come around to this puzzle. You can't tell. You can't judge a book by its cover. It's their nature. It's their actions.
See, yeah, because an animal's tail doesn't lie.
Animal tails can't lie. That's the truth.
Let's do it, Luke.
Cute.
Oh, they're so cute.
Not nicely done. The mice's clothing and color are not relevant. The telltale sign is the direction of their tails.
We were the bigots all along.
We brought our own biases to this puzzle. I didn't think you'd solve such a difficult puzzle so easily. I'm quite impressed. You didn't even bring me pictures of Spider-Man.
All right, that settles it then. I'm the professor's new apprentice.
I think not. The professor has only one apprentice, and that's me. So you two want to talk about a cat, don't you? Oh, of course we do. We very much like to hear about the cat. So, Mr. Pawnbroker, what can you tell us? Well, I haven't actually seen the cat. Step one, I'm useless.
What? What?
Thanks to the fall. But I'm certain I overheard the minstrel near the fountain singing about a black cat. Near the fountain? Quiet. Thank you. We'll take a look there.
I think he's gonna be talking about this gray cat, probably. The fountain? Is that here? This fountain? Oh, there's the guy.
Good evening, sir. There's something we'd like to ask you. What's the matter? You're a bit quiet this evening, aren't you?
Literally thinking about this crossover game the other day. There's a video in my to watch list on YouTube, my to watch playlist, that has been sitting there for a couple of weeks now, and I haven't watched it yet because I'm like worried it might spoil this game. I have played this game before, but it was so long ago that I have forgotten everything about it. Almost. I remember the like big sort of plot beats and how baffled I was, but other than that, like specifics, I've got nothing.
I wonder what's up. A sore throat, maybe?
C'est la vie, c'est la vie. C'est la vie? I have no choice but to retire, c'est la vie.
Yikes!
Alas, now a rival has up and appeared, so how can I sing when I'm so afeard? A simple bard just cannot compete with a rival that's strong, he cannot be beat. Please calm down, what do you mean? Oh, that bard with the parrots on his shoulder, wrapped in colors, he couldn't be bolder. When he sings it is with such grace, he draws the eyes of all in the place. This bardly bard named Bardley, no bird sits on his shoulder. Dressed so drably, he can hardly compete with the bard who is bolder. It would seem some amazing new rivals appeared. Woe is me.
Well, for starters, you could try perking up a little.
Twitch now gives you the option as a mod to have suspicious users automatically highlighted, but it does not say what a suspicious user is. Oh, okay. Perking up. I need some color to cheer up my day. I need some color to replace the gray. You need color? For example, bright colors such as these. It's been ages. I think it's been ages since most people have played this one. This one flies under people's radars a lot. Ooh. The stained glass window above has been beautifully painted using 4 bright colors. Paint a similar stained glass window so that each neighboring color is different. Think carefully of where each color should go. Yellow can only be used once. All right. Oh my God! Look at little Maya.
Oh my goodness. They're all so cute. I love Maya.
Splish.
Luke.
So surely this one must be yellow, right? Like this covers the most pieces, I think. Like this could be green. This could be green. This could be green. No, it has to be this one. Oh shoot. Maybe that's not true actually. Yeah, let's start over. Cause this one touches. Wait, no. Okay, let's say this is red, this is green. I think those don't matter. This one could be red. And if this is, okay, it could be like this. Okay. That looks good. I got it.
Bam.
Leave this one to me.
Yeah, Luke.
Oh, let me do the next one too.
Nothing like a few splashes of color to really brighten up a window.
Look at this, Mr. Bardley. The colors are beautiful. Come on, cheer up. A minstrel isn't judged by appearances, he's judged by his songs. I'm certain that there are many people who love to hear your songs, Mr. Bardley.
Absolutely. I, for one, would love to hear more of your songs.
Really?
Yes, really.
Really, truly? Yes, truly, really. Oh, yes, you're right. Now I feel reborn. There's no reason for me to feel so forlorn. I shall sing to my heart's content, morn, noon, and night, on and on and on. I won't give up without a fight. I like how he's like here he's feuding because he's like the new bard in town has a parrot on his shoulder and it's like too cool. I can't compete.
That's more like it. At least he's perked up enough to continue singing.
Yeah, too right. That's a relief. In return for the cheer that you did bring, now more than ever I'll continue to sing. You're very welcome.
Still, it seems like there's another minstrel somewhere in town.
Oh, kindly do, what could it be? What brings you to Bardley? What do you ask of me? Oh, I almost forgot. Mr. Bardley, have you seen a black cat anywhere around here? I've seen it, I've seen a black cat. Since you are asking, I'll sing about that. A beautiful black cat with fur so sleek, chased and chased, ran to the main street. 3 knights gave chase, but it didn't last. The cat got away by running so fast.
That's it, Luke. Eve must have gone to the main street.
Come on, Maya. Let's go that way.
Yeah, he mentioned something about Eve being chased. We'd better hurry.
Yeah, it's the cat right there.
We found it. Here's the cat. Baby. It's been so long since I've had a cat that would just sit on my desk, but lo and behold,
Cookies.
cookies. It's Main Street.
Hello, yellow flower. Yeah, we got Cookie Cam.
Cookies. That's her name. Her name is Cookies. Hydrate.
Multiple cookies.
Oh, we're hydrating.
Oh! Oh, 3!
Oh, 3. I'm gonna take this hydration break to also pee, because Jesus, I've been drinking a lot of water. Oh god, more hydrations!
More. I'm gonna grab a snack.
Okay, well, we'll be right back.
You'll never be able to save up for the seeing Baka Mitai goal with all this hydration. That's true. That's true. At this rate, how will you be able to make me interrupt a stream for like 30 minutes? You're like 10k off of it. How much did I set that reward for? How much is it? 69,420. Good. Listen, we can't just interrupt every single stream to sing Baka Mitai. That would be unsustainable. In this area? Probably is the main street. If you look closely at the Kiki cam, you can see a little shaved paws. She just had some dental work done. Also, I learned that for some reason, right, we learned recently that the insurance wouldn't cover any of the dental work done, which is really quite something, right? Really quite strange, because it's not like you get your pet's dental work done because you want it to be like the teeth look good. Like, you do it usually because it's like a medical procedure. Cat insurance is the same as people insurance. At least for dental insurance, I understand why it's like fucked up and like why dental insurance is considered something different, but like it really just fucking baffles me for like, the animals. Cat dental is different than cat medical. I know, like, what the fuck? There's no reason it should be like that, because it's like the number of people, right? And to be fair, there is a very distinct and real, and I am supportive of argument that like human dental shouldn't be different from medical insurance, because it really shouldn't. But at least I kind of like understand, like, because it kind of grew up as its own sort of sector of the medical field, why it's like different. But like, come on. for cats, I'm not getting my cat teeth cleaned because it's like, no, my cat's teeth are too ugly. It's like, my cat is fucking suffering from cavities. God help if your cat needs vision. My God, I can only imagine.
Are we talking about cat insurance?
Yes, I learned recently that the insurance that we have won't cover like dental work for cats.
Your human insurance?
No, our cat insurance, our pet insurance.
Well, you have pet insurance?
Yeah, we have pet insurance.
Well, you guys are so nice. We don't have pet insurance.
I think it would be a little unreasonable for your household to have pet insurance.
Why?
Don't you have like 8 cats at any given time?
Well, they're foster cats. I mean for our permanent animals.
I mean, I suppose.
But
We've just had to pay out of pocket for Philip like too often, so.
Oh, well, that makes sense then.
So we were offered insurance, and of course we took it at that point.
Yeah, that makes sense. We don't have we rarely have any problems like that for the cats. We're thankful that they are healthy.
Yeah, Philip gets into so much goddamn trouble. He's been good lately.
8? No, actually it's 7. Not 8. 2 of them are permanent cats, right? They're Cole's cats, and then 5 of them are foster cats.
Mm-hmm.
And we haven't been able to get them adopted, so they just are here. I know. not a good time for shelters and whatnot because nobody's adopting animals.
A mere 7. I mean,
Yeah, it's different.
It is distinctly different for fosters if a lot of your animals are fosters. But like, yeah,
7 is different than 8.
that's still a lot of animals in your house.
It is, and sometimes we get like a possum, and then our neighbor's cat was over here at one point too, and it was like
My
8. It was
God.
8 cats at that point.
That's a lot.
It was a lot. That cat was not able to stay here though, because it kept attacking Cole,
No.
because it was like not fixed, and so he just was going ape on Cole.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Were you fostering the possum, or was that like a sort of
No,
like?
this possum like knows that we have cat food in the kitchen, right? That we lay out the cat food in there.
Oh
and
my God.
Since we have the door cracked open sometimes to like let the cats, go outside and enjoy the outdoors. The possum will sometimes invite itself in and snack on the cat food.
We've had this
And,
exact same problem. Because we have cat food outside for the outside cats that live in the neighborhood and don't belong to anybody.
Yeah.
If we keep the food out like too long after dark, then the skunks and possums kind of come out and start eating and start munching.
Yeah. Yeah, they like it. They like the
Yeah.
cat food.
I mean, they sure do.
Except there was a skunk then. Oh boy. A skunk would be an entirely different problem.
Yeah, the skunk was a whole deal.
Or
I
some
think-
exotic animal pet, and there are so many cute possums. They're so cute. I really like them. My
Um,
dog hates them, but I love them.
The skunks around here, I think have mostly stopped coming around, or at the very least, we've stopped catching them. And I think it's because a lot of them got hit by cars.
No.
And it's because the skunks have a very different instinct than the cats, right? The cats, if they hear anything, they'll go fucking bolting.
Yeah.
Whereas a skunk will they'll posture, they'll stand their ground a little.
Oh no. You're right.
So they
Oh,
really
skunkies.
lost the lottery on that one in terms of cars. But yeah, the whole neighborhood has smelled like skunk for the last couple of weeks because they keep getting hit by cars.
Oh.
Yeah, but also to be honest, I mean, who knows really? It is. There was one time that Sean couldn't come home because he found the skunks eating the cat food at 3 a.m. So he decided to just go and get donuts because it's this is the skunk's front yard now. I can't go home.
What do you do about that?
In an enclosed courtyard? No, thank you. I'm not. Yeah, there's no way to enter there. So yeah,
I mean, I wouldn't know what to do either.
and we also
I guess-
don't. Yeah, you went to the side door. There was another skunk guarding the entrance. Yeah, you were locked out. They had the whole fucking place on lockdown.
They're like, it's our house now.
But yeah, so we also don't want the skunks getting into fights with the cats that live outside. The cat colony that lives outside.
You think they would fight? Because the cats don't care about the possums here.
Really?
But I guess possums are different than skunks. I don't know how they would
I
react. But
always feel like-
that's why the skunk can get in because not the skunk, the possum can get in because none of the cats care about possums.
I feel like it would depend, because obviously cats can be quite territorial. The cats sometimes get
Yeah.
into tiffs with each other in our courtyard, which is why we had to start putting out separate food bowls so that they could all get along. But there was one time where one of the cats, who is the friendliest cat, was eating with the skunks. So I at least one of them seems to get along. She's also, it's funny, she's a tuxedo cat too, so maybe they just accepted each other as one of their own.
Yeah, I think maybe cats kind of just pick their battles, and they're like, well, possum, like, who cares? But if it's a squirrel...
Yeah, they're just like, can I take it? Is it a prey animal?
Yeah, is it huntable? Maybe because a skunk isn't really a huntable size.
Yeah, it's like
So
the
they might
it's
not
like the
care as
size
much.
of a cat, right?
Yeah.
It's like if they're fighting with if cats are fighting with skunks, it's because they're like, you know, duking it out over territory in the way that two cats
Yeah.
would. Anyway, back to Professor Layton. If we don't hurry up and find that cat, it'll get away from us. Do not favor the cat in a cat versus skunk battle. I mean, the cat would come out losing just because like it would end up smelling really bad, which would be really sad. Come on, give me a break. Just how long do you intend to chase after a cat? If we don't get back to our post, the captain's gonna blow his top. Even so, I'm sure that cat was a stray. Surely it's a part of the code of chivalry to rescue people and animals without distinction.
Oh, cute.
Welcome back. But we've done nothing but chase it around. Sheesh, why did it have to be in our squad? Why did you have to be in our squad? Did you hear that, Maya? Those knights are talking about a cat.
Yep, and I bet they're talking about Eve.
We're just gonna find some random cat. Let's ask them. Excuse me, sir. We're looking for a black cat. And we overheard you talking about a cat.
We're looking for a black cat wearing a purple neck scarf.
A cat, you say? That must be. Hey, wait a minute. Aren't those two the ones who gave Inquisitor Barnum such a hard time at the trial? Aha, these are the ones, all right. Did it with that defender. What business could you possibly have with us? Be off with you, or feel our wrath. I know nothing of this cat you seek. Eh? But I heard you. You were talking about chasing a cat.
Yeah, I heard you too. You were worried about her escaping.
Even so, I don't know what I don't know, and I can't tell you what I can't tell you. Oh, come on, just tell us. We need to find her. You can ask as much as you like. But we know nothing, saw nothing, heard nothing. Alright, night puzzle.
There are no winners in skunk battles, come to think of it. True.
That's true. 3 disgruntled knights claim to have seen Eve wander by down the street. Sadly, they are not very cooperative and have supplied a rather dubious set of clues. Use the map and the knight's clues to trace Eve's path throughout the town, starting at S and ending at the cat icon. And then we just slide it. You cannot pass the same spot more than once. When you finish the... Okay, so there's 3 knights, and there's statue.
And they're all lying.
And they're all lying. Okay, so this person saw an like a 4-way intersection. There's only one 4-way intersection.
Yeah. So I'll go straight through the intersection.
So straight through the intersection.
But we don't know which direction, one way or the other.
Yeah.
So we know at least pass through there.
And then there's these 2 clues with the statues. So there's one that is like a statue, and then they were going to the right.
Yeah.
So the statue had to be, above it. And then this one is another one, but it's going like at a sort of like bendy boy. Let's pull the memo up here. So,
Yeah.
one of these directions has to be true.
Yes.
And for this, it had to be, you know, this or this or this.
Yeah.
And I think it's not this one. Like, I don't think it's this because, you know, we're starting from here, right? And because we can't cross over again. Although, actually, maybe it could be. Because, like, imagine if we went, like, here, and then here, right? So, like, this would be a 4-way. And if we went up here, I should do this in a different color. Hold on. Give me this one. So if we like went here, 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 that would satisfy like 1, and then this would be 2, right? And then it would have to be
No.
this. So
I think it would
that.
be. It would go like straight from like from the S going left.
Left?
No, never mind.
It could go. It could go left and then this way, right?
Oh yeah, I guess so. Yeah.
And the only other thing we would need is one going to the right. So that feels like it also may not work. So
What if it went
maybe...
straight to the left all the way to the second statue, and then turned left, and then turned left again to go past the other statue, and goes through the intersection,
like this?
and then goes to the cat. Yeah.
So like just a big S?
I mean, does that work?
Well, so we have one satisfied condition here, one here, and then one here. So I think that's all 3.
Yeah. Okay. Maybe that.
A big ol' S.
Let's do it, Luke.
Yeah! The puzzle!
We did it!
Fantastic. It looks as if Eve took a little stroll down to the center of town. Follow after! Seen nothing, heard nothing, know nothing, and we're not going to tell. We've worked out where Eve is, Maya. And you know where she's going, don't you?
I sure do. It looks like she ran off toward the town square.
No! We didn't even tell you! How did you work it out? Did you read our minds? No, the answer was in the puzzle.
Say, shouldn't you be getting back before your captain goes ballistic?
Eve said ACAB, that's true. What I think is like very funny about this game, and this is true about Professor Layton games as a whole, is like the very loose sort of diegesis of puzzles. How like they're both a feature of the world, and also like sometimes completely abstract. Touche.
We're close to finding Eve, Luke.
Right, let's go and find her before she goes off running somewhere else.
Yeah. Hey, you know what? I could really get used to this whole puzzle solving thing. You know, it's like the moment I saw the answer, it just felt so right. And I was right.
Hey, I was right too, you know. Anyway, let's go.
Hey, girl,
it's you.
Different color. Hi, Inquisitor Darklaw.
Oh, if it isn't you two. Isn't it a little bit late for you to be out here strolling around?
Isn't it past your fucking bedtime?
Basically.
This is her night armor. This is how she goes to sleep. It's like, hi, Inquisitor Darklaw. do you maybe want to like change to something more comfortable before you go to bed? And she's just like, I feel most comfortable when impervious to most physical forms of attack.
I mean, makes sense.
She's an inquisitor.
Mm-hmm.
So, what are you doing here anyway?
You seem a little different somehow. Like the color of your armor changed.
Well, well, look who has eyes. Aren't you quite the inquisitive ones? I'm the inquisitor here, remember? Anyway, I happen to be on duty.
On duty? This late at night?
This is our night patrol armor. She's gotta blend into the darkness.
That's right.
As long as there are witches in this town, there will always be crimes of magic. My god. I'm directing the night's enquiry into a certain incident involving this bell tower. A certain incident? Three months ago, an alchemist residing not far from here was murdered. Naturally, it was at the hand of a witch. Did you say an alchemist? A witch murdered an alchemist using magic? That's terrible. Indeed, it was a dreadful incident, and it is the only case to remain unsolved. BuzzFeed Unsolved Mysteries. Only witches do murders in this world. That's true. Everybody knows that.
The only incident to remain unsolved.
That's the reason we are working on it through the night. Go home to the comfort of your beds. We wouldn't want you meeting a witch now, would we? Hey, I'm no child, you know?
That's we, Luke.
I think Maya is actually like 18. We happen to be searching for a cat. It's a black cat called Eve. Eve?
Hey, have you seen her?
I have seen no sight of any cat. Not around here. Oh, really?
But she has to be somewhere nearby. Come on, Luke, let's look around a bit more.
Yeah, right you are, Maya. Well, thank you, High Inquisitor Darklaw. Out of my fucking sight. Maya Fey.
Yes? What is it? Wait, that's weird. I don't remember you telling my name.
There are witches in the most unlikely of places. Oh, baby! You know it's not an Ace Attorney game unless Maya gets accused of fucking murder. You must remain vigilant.
What did you mean by that?
Hey Maya, over here, I found Eve. What's the matter? Come on.
Maya's about to be accused of being a witch and a murderer.
Hey Maya, what is this? Is this number 3?
I mean, if she starts doing her medium stuff here, she'll definitely get accused of being a witch.
Listen, I'm not a witch. Check this out. Summons the dead spirit of her sister. Maya, what the fuck?
Yeah, okay, I'm coming. I'm not a witch. I have nothing to worry about.
Ooh.
I just do magic stuff sometimes.
She is, let's see, she is the High Inquisitor and leader of the Inquisition. Her stance on witches and witchcraft is strict, as is her attitude towards her subordinates. Working alone relentlessly at night, she appears to embrace a hate for witches. As yet, I do not know why. My best Professor Layton impression. Cat!
I'm a Mao.
Eve, we found you finally.
Could a witch do this? I want a whole series of just like, could a witch do this Maya comics? Just like, could a witch do this? Eats 3 bowls of ramen. I'm so glad you're safe. Espella would be so upset if anything happened to you.
She sure would, Luke. She said that Eve is a real friend. Hopefully the boss will feel better too when we get Eve back home.
I'm sure she will. Come on then, let's go back to the bakery.
That took us longer than I thought it would. I wonder if everyone's asleep.
It's getting close to daybreak. We should enter quietly and try not to wake anyone. Oh my god, you kids have been out all night? These hooligans, I tell ya.
Hooligans. Where on earth could those two have gone? After what happened earlier, you'd think they'd know better than to go wandering out at night like this.
It's getting bright out already. I'm starting to worry that they came across a witch. Chasing tail and harassing cops. That's the only way to live, baby!
Right.
You ate not long ago, but you're craving some video game kind of food. You need a giant Persona-style beef bowl. Well, somebody posted recently, I think it was maybe Mads, about like a basic, I think it was like a ceramic bone or something that you wrap meat around to emulate the like big like beef meats, like the big like, you know, chunks of meat that you see in like One Piece.
Oh.
I thought that was really cute.
Yum 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 yum.
If they don't show up soon, I suggest we all go looking for them.
I think everybody who's ever like grown up like, you know, reading or watching, you know, manga or anime has dreamed of eating the big meat on the bone.
We have to. It looks so good, and they're all like so happy whenever they eat it.
Yeah, I bet I can even scroll up in this channel and just find it. I'm definitely typing this. Oh, I don't remember this. But anyway, yeah, I thought that was cool. After a trial like that, it makes me wonder where they get their energy from. God, don't you remember when you were 18? A boundless energy. I sure did.
Oh, Eve! Where were you?
You wonder if you could 3D print, then ceramic cast one? That's a good question. It might be cheaper to buy one, if I'm gonna be honest. You just want Ghibli bacon every morning, you want Ghibli bacon. You know, they actually sell...
bacon.
They do sell, like, bacon that is, like, either really thick cut or, like, slab bacon. If you bought slab bacon, you could cut yourself some Ghibli bacon, right?
That's true, slab bacon.
But I know exactly what you mean, where, like, you know, even the, like, really thick cut bacon that you get from the grocery store is like, this could be thicker. You're just like, I just want to bite into a chunk of meat.
Go to a butcher's, get that slab bacon.
Some like nicer grocery stores like just sell like slab bacon.
There you go. Get your bougie bacon.
Ah, good morning, everyone.
What do you mean good morning? Where have you two been this whole time?
Sorry. We didn't expect to be gone for so long.
I like that in the transition between the last scene and this one, presumably it has gotten, like, it was like getting light when they were outside, and then I guess they just stood outside chatting for a while because now it's bright.
I'd have thought you'd know better, Luke. What were you doing out there at this hour?
Sorry, Professor. We went looking for Eve.
Looking for Eve, you say? You mean you were both concerned that Eve was missing? Well, when Isabella comes home, she'll want Eve here to meet her, won't she?
You find nice bacon to generally be a little too salty or smoky, be appealing for a Ghibli-sized portion. Yeah, that is just generally the problem with bacon. Yeah, I know what you mean.
It would be really salty in that huge of a portion.
You would want... See, the thing is that the problem is that you would want, like, bacon that is not, like, salted all the way through, but then it wouldn't be bacon.
Yeah.
Like, it wouldn't have that nice pink hue either, so...
Gotta be salty and greasy.
It is definitely one of those things that lives in the realm of, like, practically speaking, this is not good, but... Pretty light here on pork belly, braise it whole, slice it, then fry it. I think so. Like, I think that would be what you would do. Yeah. And I mean, obviously you would have to eat it, like, sooner, but I think that would be fine considering you would be planning on making, like, you know, big slices of it. I feel like you could rack up, like, a significantly viral, like, TikTok video if you did that. Just like, here's the Ghibli bacon, and it's like, I can imagine it in my brain now, now that I've seen a couple of TikToks. I still don't have it downloaded, but people send me TikToks all the time, and I just watch them on my browser. Of just the, like, here's what I eat on a morning, and it's like the robot voice, and then you, like, pan over, and it's just like the giant bacon frying in the, like, skillet, and it's like playing the, like, the Howl's Moving Castle, like, piano, and it's just like me 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 me. I can't think of what it is off the top of my head because my brain is being overwritten by this music that's happening right now. Gotta get together to do a Ghibli feast. Yeah, that'd be fun. That'd be fun.
Ew. Many eats. After all, Eve is like a member of the family. Oh, you dears. That's very considerate of you. Thank you. But I want you to promise me that you won't go wandering around late at night like that again. It's just not safe. What with all those witches out there? We promise. I'm sorry, boss.
I'm sorry too.
I should say, it's nearly morning already. Why don't you both go and get yourselves cleaned up? I've already prepared breakfast, so jump to it. Gotta have people to eat the food? Yes.
That is true.
Yes, ma'am. Come to think of it, I'm so hungry I could eat one of Mary's goats.
Oh my God!
No!
Maya, no!
No! How about you, Luke?
Now that you mention it, I'm definitely ready for breakfast.
You certainly both love your food. Personally, I just like a little more sleep.
Right then, let's eat breakfast and make our way to the court.
Right you are, Professor. I'm sure Espella must be feeling lonely.
Oh, and Mr. Wright, could you perhaps take something from the bakery for her?
You bet. I'm sure Espella will be glad to get some of Patty's freshly baked bread.
Come on, what are you all waiting for? Breakfast is ready.
Alright, we're coming.
Well then, let's dig in.
The difference in art style between Layton and Phoenix is much more distressing than between Maya and me. Yeah, he's got them dot eyes.
As it seems we are all ready to go, shall we make our way to the court? So does everyone remember how to get there?
Sure, we just head east from here and it's on the other side of the forest, isn't it?
Boy, Espella must be feeling so sad and lonely. Let's get a move on.
Let's go.
There's Mary. That's probably an optional puzzle, but we're okay. We got stuff to do.
Stuff. Coming back here makes me remember yesterday's trial.
Espella's still being held somewhere inside this building.
Yeah, and it's up to us to get her out as soon as we can.
The first thing we should do is make sure we're allowed to see her.
You there! Yes, you!
Uh-oh! There's nothing like a confrontation first thing in the morning to keep you on your toes!
You would do your roulettes without me? I'm hurt. We're, here to, you know, to visit our client. You're very convincing. It's not you we're interested in. It's Dark Cat over there. He's to come with us immediately.
Ooh, sir. Me, sir?
Yes, you. Yes, sir, you, sir. What have you done this time?
Professor, did you do something?
I didn't do fucking shit.
Yeah, what do me for? I'm a gentleman.
I wonder what it could be. Luke, do you have any idea?
Professor. Okay, I am researching this on the side, and somebody did make a good point about the Howl's Moving Castle bacon, which is the fact that Howl is, and I don't know how much this factors into the anime adaptation of it, but Howl is Welsh, so the bacon that they would eat in Howl's Moving Castle could be British bacon.
I've not had the difference between American and British bacon.
Yeah, I mean, it looks. So what it looks like is it looks much closer to like Canadian or like back bacon, where like it's more of like it's more akin to a ham than it is like the fat belly.
Oh.
Interesting.
Very ham-looking.
Intriguing.
Ah.
Yeah. I mean, that would certainly go a long way to just having a thick slice of ham. Delicious.
I think it's still salty though, right?
I mean, a ham is salty, but like when you have like a roast ham, right? Like it's you usually season it in such a way that like it's not gonna be overwhelming. It's a little belly fat attached, yeah. But yeah, that's definitely doable. Don't play innocent with us. The order came from the storyteller himself. Ooh, you're in trouble, Mr. Layton.
Ooh.
You have been personally summoned to the audience room to see the storyteller.
The audience room.
Meeting the storyteller in person is the highest honor that can be bestowed upon a person. There's no one in all of Labyrinthia who wouldn't be proud to meet him. That goes for us knights too, although such an honor is almost unheard of. Nevertheless, those were the orders. To have Herschel Layton make his way to the audience room.
They know you by name. Very well. And in this audience room, the storyteller will be waiting to see me. Is that correct?
What? Why does the storyteller want to see you, Professor?
Yeah, what's going on here anyway? Would it be possible to go there after having seen Miss Cantabella?
The storyteller's order is of the absolute highest priority. Nothing can take precedence. But not only that, but in any event, you are not permitted to see the accused.
Why would that be?
Permission to see the accused is restricted to Defender Wright and his assistant. Those are the orders. What do you make of that, Professor? Make of it what you will. Orders are orders.
Very well. Let's go and meet the storyteller.
That's more like it. Professor, are you really planning on meeting with the storyteller? It might be a trap.
Well, I do sense the potential for a scheme here. I'd be foolish to pass up the opportunity to meet this town's creator. There are rather too many things that I would like to ask him.
I see. If the professor's going, then I'm going too. After all, I am the professor's apprentice.
Be careful, Luke. I'm sure you'll be just fine as long as you stay with the professor.
I will, and please give Espella our best. Oh, and Maya, could you give Espella the bread from Mrs. Eclair?
Sure thing, Luke.
Well, if you finally finish talking, I would suggest wasting no more time. You'll find the audience room beyond the guard post, east of the Great Archive. And Defender, you should see the accused.
Well, it would seem we must go our separate ways for the time being.
Yeah, it looks like it. Well, take care, Professor.
And you, Mr. Wright. I wish you both luck.
You hope the creator's a child behind the curtain. Please do not pay attention to the man behind the curtain.
Well, there they go. Do you think they'll be okay?
The professor and Luke, I think they can take care of themselves. Anyway, we should hurry up and talk to Espella.
Right. Even though she tries to hide it, inside she must be terrified.
What if she's found guilty of being a witch? What should we do then? Last night, we saw with our own eyes what they do to witches. Yeah, you remember when she got dunked into a fire bath?
Jeez Louise.
It's not right. Any world where things like that are allowed to happen isn't right.
I know, Maya, but for now, we have no choice. We have to clear Espella of the charges. We need to focus on that and that alone.
The Great Witch Bazella. I wonder why they suspect Espella of being her.
I don't know, but if we're lucky, maybe she'll be able to shed some light on it. Hey, Defender, it's time for you to see the accused.
Well, this is it, Nick.
It sure is. Let's go, Maya. Visit Espella in the dungeon. Okay. They sure got you in a dungeon.
Ah, Mr. Right, Maya, Espella.
So this is the Death Knell dungeon. My God. Welcome to the torture vortex. So this is the Death Knell dungeon. Looks more like solitary confinement to me.
Don't worry, I'm fine. Really. I was a little surprised at how hard the bed was, though.
Espella.
Oh, that's right. I have something for you here. Sorry, I built the Espella voice. Oh, that's right. I have something for you here. The boss made it for you. Look, it's her special walnut bread. You should try it. Aunt Patty made that. For me. Thank you, Maya. We'll get you home soon. Then we can all sit down and eat Patty's freshly baked bread together.
Yeah, that would be nice. We're gonna have you out of here soon, so don't you worry, Espella.
But are you sure you want to do that? What are you talking about, Espella? Do you really want to continue defending me, Mr. Right?
What? Of course I do. What made you say that?
You do both know what I've been charged with, don't you? Sure we do! They're accusing you of being Bazella, the source of all witches here in Labyrinthia. That's right. And anyone who defends such a suspect will also come under suspicion themselves. People are likely to criticize you and make you suffer, all on my account. I can't ask you to defend me. I don't want you suffering because of me.
Listen to me, Espella. We're already suffering just seeing you here in this prison. Do you honestly think we just stand around not doing anything?
Mr. Wright. Hey, I think I get it, Espella. I bet you're just worried that Nick will slip up the way he always does.
My god, Maya's throwing you under the bus! She's like, oh, I know why you're worried. It's because Phoenix sucks at being a lawyer. That's understandable.
Huh? Trust me, there's nothing to worry about. The professor and Luke are on our side too.
We
They're
have
way
a
more
real
confident than
lawyer.
Phoenix. No. That's not what I meant. I wouldn't think that at all. Mr. Wright, you were just amazing. You and Mr. Layton both. It was like you were working magic together.
Well, that settles
They're
it
the
then,
real
Espella.
witches.
No! Just the night comes over. Did somebody say magic?
Yeah, exactly.
I hope you're not practicing any witchcraft in here. Well, that settles it then, Espella. And don't worry, we're gonna be there for you. We'll fight to the very end. The two of us, the professor and Luke, we'll all be working together on this thing. We won't let you down.
What's wrong, Espella? It's just that the only one who's ever been this kind to me before is Aunt Patty. I don't know what to say.
Espella, I'm not sure how to say this, but it seems that the townsfolk are distancing themselves from you. It's as if they fear you for some reason.
Yeah, I can't believe they'd all think a cute girl like you could be the Great Witch.
Espella, we heard from High Inquisitor Darklaw that there's a reason why people are so suspicious of you. If it's okay with you, we'd like you to tell us what that reason is. The reason why the townsfolk suspect you, and why they're so distant.
Alright, I guess I never had the chance to explain properly. Eh? It's true that the townsfolk look at me differently. And the reason for that is...
The reason for that is something you will find out after this break.
Oh!
'Cause I think the food is here, so I'm gonna go grab a snack. I'm gonna go do a bathroom break. I'll be back in like a couple minutes, and then you can find out why people think Espella's the witch.
How could Soupy do this to you guys? Leaving you on this vital cliffhanger. The baker is the witch and Baker is Phoenix. He's not a lawyer, he's not a baker, he's a witch. Used to it. Oh my god. Clover?
There's no possum in the house. Why are you upset? Hmm?
Bob. Ooh, I needed that. Oh, a good snack. I forgot I had not unmuted. Hi, Renu, I'm back.
Oh, I'm back.
I need that snack.
Hmm?
I said I needed that snack.
Mm. Because I am.
I knew they would do this. I was like, they'll probably fade to black.
Well.
Anyway.
You got juked a second time.
Well, Professor, we've reached the library. And the place at which the storyteller's waiting for us is east of here, isn't it?
Indeed. According to the knight, the audience room is past the guard post.
I wonder what the creator of Labyrinthia wants to talk to you about, Professor.
It's too soon to assume anything, Luke. But whatever it might be, I have a few things that I would like to ask him too. We should be thankful that this opportunity has come so soon. Even if it is part of some scheme.
Let's go, Professor, to the audience room. Wait, it's like east of here, isn't it? Aha! Wait, are there coins here? There are coins here! Ha ha ha! One. Two. And three. I really like the mental image of like Professor Layton scrounging around the bushes for some random coins.
It's important for puzzle solving.
Ah, aren't you? Herschel Layton, the Hatter!
Well, I'm not a hatter, although I certainly am Herschel Layton. I have been told that my presence is requested in the audience room.
I've definitely heard something about that, but it's beyond me why. With all due respect, why would the storyteller invite mere commoners to the audience room? I'm just giving all the knights the same voice. Aren't people normally allowed to visit? Of course not. Both the audience room and the tower in which he resides are areas of strict surveillance. One does not simply visit the storyteller. Did you say tower? The storyteller's tower, naturally. Don't tell me you've never heard of it. He only comes out of his tower to appear before the people in his parades. The audience room is where the storyteller comes whenever there is a parade. We, the Order of Knights, provide his protection from this guard post. We feel honored by his presence, even if he doesn't speak to us.
I see. Then it would seem we are extremely privileged to have been invited here.
Harumph! Don't let it get to your head. Wait here while I open the gate.
These people...
Come to think of it, during the parade, the storyteller did seem to be held in high esteem by all the townsfolk.
Indeed, Luke. After all, he is the author of this town's story. So he is effectively like some kind of god.
Like a god? No! Someone tell me this isn't happening!
There seems to be some commotion over there.
It's that knight. He's coming back this way, and he doesn't look too happy. This is bad, really bad. What am I going to do?
What's the matter?
Well, actually, Dark Hat, the gate won't open. It's broken, and I can't fix it. So what happens now? I wish I knew. What am I to do? We need to do something. Can't keep the storyteller waiting. If we do, there goes my career as a knight. Unless, aren't you two meant to be good at finding people?
Finding people? I wouldn't say we're particularly good.
Don't say that, I need your help here. There's one knight who was able to fix the gates, but he's busy training with the other knights. I'd like to call him back here without disturbing the others, but in armor they all look the same. The only way to identify him is to look for a knight with an unusually shaped sword.
No, we all look the same. Unusually shaped sword. How interesting.
This wasn't the gate fixing puzzle I was expecting either. You know what? Me neither.
We can't tell each other apart. We all look the same, and we all have the same voice, so it's really confusing also.
Professor, doesn't that mean...
Indeed, my boy. It means we can tackle this the way we would a puzzle.
So, will you find him?
Okay, I'll see what I can do.
Plus, we're all just named John, just with different spellings. There's John, there's John, I'm John, that's Sean, that's John, and that's Jan.
Yawn!
Oh boy. No standard issue. It's lunchtime, and the knights are all eager to eat their share. They have all stabbed their swords into a massive piece of meat at the same time. Oh, look at that. That's some anime meat right there. One of the swords is not standard knight issue and has an oddly curved blade. Examine the blades and find the owner of the strange sword.
This is us all fighting over the Ghibli bacon. Slide the silence along the point. Whose sword is curved?
Oh god, don't ask me to draw straight lines. No!
Get exposed. I think it's... Wait, yeah, try drawing it again.
That one seems pretty straight.
Uh-huh.
There must be some kind of logic to this, right? Like, they wouldn't ask you to just draw straight lines. Now, admittedly, drawing straight lines is a lot easier when you have a pen.
Interesting.
I feel that there must be some kind of trick to this. Surely. Like, I don't know. Like, I have no way of telling.
The only one that looks a little bit strange to me is the knight on the top. His sword. Like, I feel like at the angle that he's plunging it downward, it should emerge a little bit deeper than where it is. You know what I mean? Like, so the knight on the bottom, the sword that's parallel to his, right? Like, he's coming in from a really deep angle and it's shooting out of the top, right?
Uh-huh.
And so then that's why I feel like the knight on the top, his sword should come out like basically around the same point, a similar point as the knight on the bottom, his sword coming in.
Oh.
But instead it looks shallower. That's the only thing. I mean, like, I don't know. And also the knight on the right side in the corner too, his sword is also going in at a really deep angle and then coming out of the top.
We could use the hint coins. That's why we get the coin.
I feel like what it is that it's not curved like side to side in a way that we can see, but like vertically. You know what I mean?
It's not like this.
Like-
It's like this. I think I know what you mean. Yeah.
Yeah, like the flat of the sword is bent rather than like the sharp edges are bent.
Yeah.
So that's why I think it might be the top knight.
Okay, let's try the top knight.
But I don't know if it might be wrong. It's just the only thing that I can notice that's a little bit off. Or it could also
Let's see if I've proven myself.
no.
Puzzle, but a tricky one.
Yeah. Okay, so it's not that. It could also not him. Is it the angle that they're coming out at?
This is so hard. The memo function is a lot harder on a mouse. Yeah, I'll hit the hit button. Thank you. Very helpful.
That's the end? Wait, draw a line from where the sticks out from the meat? That's it? We already did that.
Standing next to the barrel, you'll see that it's straight. Whatever that's not helpful, but okay.
So we know that it's not him.
And then look at the
The
knight
knight
standing on
standing
the
on the
ladder
ladder,
off
he's
to the
ju-
right. He too has a straight sword. Okay, so with our newly minted hints, it's not this guy. It's not this guy, and we know it's
No,
not
he
this
said it's not the one on the barrel.
Super hint costs
Someone's
2 hit coins. Standing on the ladder off to the right, he too has a straight sword.
Yeah, so it's not
right?
ladder guy. It's not barrel guy. And the number 2. Look at number 2. The hint number 2. Yeah, standing on the barrel.
Oh, it's not barrel. Okay, I see. He's standing on the barrel.
Yeah. Is it then the little knight on the bottom right then? I feel like if I tilt my head a little bit, the sword does look a little not straight.
Sure.
I've already seen the answer. Come what may, puzzles are there to...
Oh my god.
That is a
It's
a
really
very
subtle.
that is a very difficult puzzle when you're not on a Nintendo DS. Thanks to you, Sir Hatter, I've been able to have it repaired immediately.
I'm glad you were able to fix it.
A puzzle like that is a piece of cake for the professor. Sorry, I was drinking. As I suspected all along, you're certainly no ordinary gentleman.
Sir Hatter, Herschel Layton, shall henceforth be allowed to pass through this gate freely.
Thank you, kind sir.
Please make your way to the storyteller as swiftly as possible.
Wow. No matter where I look, there are knights everywhere.
Yes, indeed. The knights have their guard post on this side of the gate. Given the grandness of the scale, I imagine they are living here too.
But I wonder exactly where around here we're supposed to meet the storyteller. That knight said to go to the audience room, wherever that is. With a name as grand as audience room, you'd think it'd be easy to notice.
Luke, can you see the long flight of stairs over there? I think we should go and take a look.
A flight of stairs? I see it! There's also a building over there. Looks rather stately. Do you think that's where the audience room is?
Indeed, my boy. However, there seems to be something going on over there. And from the looks of things, I don't think we'll be able to just ignore it and stroll right by. At any rate, let's go and take a look.
Wow, look at all these guys. Oh my god, look at this tough guy.
He's got that chon mage up there. He's rocking the top knot.
All right, give him a proper Cockney accent.
How many times do I gotta tell you? I ain't the suspicious guy you're after.
And you expect us to believe you just because you say so, eh? You can save us all time and trouble here. Just admit your guilt and be done with it.
You gotta be kidding me! This is a false accusation. Come on, why won't you listen to me? I admit my face might look a little scary, sure, but I'm telling you straight. My pals are always saying there's no one with a pure heart than good old Cutter.
Oh, spare me. We're getting nowhere here. Hey, knights! Yes, sir! Put this miserable wretch into solitary confinement. Yes, sir, Captain.
Oi, oi, what are you doing? I'm innocent. Innocent, I tell you.
You seem to have your hands full here. May I ask what happened?
Hey, if it isn't you two, do you mean to tell me you're the ones the storyteller has summoned?
That's us, all right. So you can't go chasing us around the way you did before.
Oh, rats!
By the way, Captain, what has that man been accused of?
What has he done? He is guilty of carrying out a heinous crime of assault and theft.
How many times do I gotta say it? It wasn't me. It's a false accusation. I'm totally innocent.
Silence! Who else could have done it?
Could you tell me a little more about this?
Well, I had a feeling you'd want to know. You seem to like poking your nose into other people's business. A series of thefts have been occurring in this town, and at the same time, a suspicious figure has been sighted. Now I ask you, does this man not look suspicious to you? Clearly it has to be him.
You got it all wrong. I heard there was a thief in the area. That's why I teamed up with them townsfolk to keep a lookout for the blighter. And that ain't all. I even found a way to make sure every dang corner of the town wasn't being watched. We placed ourselves in positions where we didn't obstruct one another's line of sight. Catch my drift? The suspicious figure you guys mentioned? There ain't no way that was me.
So you're saying that you watched every part of the town, while at the same time avoiding overlapping each other's search? That's impossible. You committed the crimes and are lying to cover yourself.
I wonder if you're perhaps mistaken. It might just be true. For example, if they positioned themselves like this.
Yoop.
Here we go.
Puzzle time, baby. There are reports of a thief lurking around in the town center. The townsfolk are in charge of guard duty. There are 2 conditions to their stakeout. They have a perfect view of all the streets. Their viewing range never overlaps. With that in mind, do you think you can place the townsfolk in their correct spots?
Perfect view of all streets, their viewing range never overlaps.
Oh, I always love the animation. It's so cute. Look. It's
They're
like,
so cute.
Hey, look.
Ah!
It's like, didn't
You're
you
the
agree to
suspicious
this?
one.
Look, hey. It's so cute. This poor guy. He's trying his best. Everyone's like, you're so sussy.
Oh.
Kind of a hard one, actually. Let me see. Maybe like this? And then... Not quite. Hey, that looks good to me.
Allow me to show you my puzzle-solving skills.
Skills.
The joy of
Pay the
solving
bills.
Ah, the joy of solving a puzzle. I would have never guessed such a solution could exist.
So do you believe me now? I was telling the truth. The real culprit must still be on the loose, going around stealing stuff in broad daylight.
Man, it looks like we've no choice. Let him go. We'd better head back to the crime scene and go over it again with a fine-toothed comb. Yes, Captain.
Well, I'm glad we were able to sort out the misunderstanding.
I don't know who you two are, but you're a bit too sharp to be some regular townsfolk.
Not at all. We're nothing so special. Just a couple of regular English gentlemen. Does he know what that means?
English, eh? So what is that, your title?
Okay, yeah, he doesn't.
Well, whatever it may be, it's not normal to be summoned directly by the storyteller himself. It would appear you are indeed something special. The storyteller is in the audience room. I wouldn't keep him waiting if I were you. As for the audience room, it's in the building at the top of those stairs.
That building up there. Just as we thought. Thank you.
Just mind your manners when in the presence of the storyteller, you hear me? If I hear any sign of trouble, you'll regret it.
We'll be on our best behavior. So please keep your hand off your sword. You're scaring me.
It just goes to show how highly the knights regard the storyteller. Now then, let's move on, Luke.
Right, let's go, Professor.
Or he stabs us.
He's so stabby. There's coins somewhere. One. Two. We need to replenish our coin stock. After all those coins we spent,
We're poor again.
only like 92 coins. Ugh.
Ugh.
How are we gonna make it through this game?
The storyteller should be in here, right? I'm starting to feel a little nervous. This area is totally deserted. All I can hear is the wind.
It looks as if not even the knights are allowed to come up here.
Yes, cookies.
Cookies!
Can I help you, Missy?
It's so funny that she
Pat me, human.
Pat me.
I deserve this.
Oh, she's purring. Oh,
Yes, I am the cookies.
purring baby cookies. Oop, 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 oop.
Kitty.
She's so funny sometimes.
Boop, 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 boop.
Cookies, cookies. Okay, cookie break over.
Cookie.
He really is treated almost like a god. I wonder what someone like that wants to talk to us about.
I think there were coins here. One. There's a fucking puzzle back here? What's this? Oops, that was Leighton.
What is it, Professor?
Have a look at this, Luke. There's a puzzle concealed here.
Oh, great.
Another one. In a situation like this, perhaps solving a puzzle might help to relieve stress. What is this?
I think you're right, Professor.
What an occasion.
Sure, why not? We'll do an extra puzzle. Oh,
There's a
Lord.
man waiting for us in the audience room. Let's keep him waiting with another puzzle.
Ghastly figures now haunt the interior of this mysterious mansion, and I have been tasked with ridding its halls of their ilk. If I am to succeed in my mission, I must light all of the candles to vanquish these fiends. This room seems to rotate. Use that to your advantage and rotate the room so that I might reach the candles. Oh, this kind of hurts my brain. Maybe I overcomplicated this. Oh shit. This way, and then... Oh, wait. This? Oh, this is...
I can hear your brain turning.
Shit. Fuck. No.
Uh-oh.
Wait. God.
Okay. Yeah. Uh-huh.
The Lord Jesus be my witness.
Then turn that one on, and then
I
those two
think-
off. Okay, if you go up and then turn that one on, and then you'd have to go down, turn those two off.
Oh, maybe this is the key. Oops. Like this? No, that didn't do shit. Oh, pain, Becco. If you restart, you think you can get them without blowing any out? Okay, so... So essentially the ways that we can go are like here, and then here, and that would blow this one out. But then we could go back and forth, and just get it again. So... Oh, wait, it's actually very possible.
But the one in the top corner would still be out.
Let me see.
Right? You'd have to pass through it. So you would turn it
Oh,
off.
You would go here, and then you would double back, I think.
Okay.
Okay,
Yeah.
so let's try that. How does the rotation work? Like this. Where are we right now?
You have to put that corner one out and then relight it. Or no. Wait,
This one.
wait, what about that middle one?
I've always been bad at rotation puzzles.
Okay, yeah, get the middle one.
And this is another
Yeah, keep going.
left turn. Right? Yes.
Yeah.
I want you to know. Yeah, there we
We're
go.
there. Home stretch, home stretch.
For the record, I'm quite bad at that puzzle. Last
Let's
time I was
see if
playing
I've
on Monk, and
proven
I'd like
myself.
my brain couldn't keep up.
That was indeed an intriguing puzzle.
Okay, all right. Anyway, back to coins. Have we gotten all the coins? Have we gotten all the coins? Any extras? Any extras?
kept this man waiting for forever.
We're gonna go in there and he's be like, "What the fuck took you so long?" And we're like, "Well, okay." So
We had to solve 3 puzzles on the way.
So there were a bunch of puzzles on the way, and then when we were looking for coins, he's like, "You were looking for what? Why were you looking for coins? What were you gonna do with coins?"
You had them lying around. We had to find them. You shouldn't leave them out if you didn't want us to find them.
Yes. There we go. So we'll just click. Oh, there's a puzzle to get in.
Oh my god, a 4th?
Professor, the door won't open. Hello, is anybody there? Oh, piss.
It appears there's no keyhole. This is no ordinary lock mechanism.
Inviting someone to visit you only to lock them out? That's a bit rude.
Just a moment, Luke. If you look closely, you'll see there's a puzzle built in there. I believe this may be a test, Luke. A test to determine whether we qualify for an audience with the storyteller or not.
Not that the other 3 puzzles were tests. This is the real one.
This one's for real. That's a bit off, isn't it? But when it comes to puzzles, we'll be glad to oblige, won't we, Professor?
Indeed, my boy. Let's show our mettle.
Here's a panel of numbers. The numbers range between 1 and 6. Touching the buttons on the touchscreen will increase and decrease the numbers. Arrange the numbers to read 3333. Do you think you can do it in only 4 turns? All it takes is a little calculation. Okay. So they have to all end up at 3. Okay, let's get the memo going here. So 1, 2, 3, 4. They have to end up at 3 each. In 4 turns.
Wait, tell me it again?
So, okay, so basically each of the numbers here is 1, 2, 3, 4.
Uh-huh. Okay.
It goes from 1 to 6, I think. Like that was the description. The
Wait,
numbers on the panel
tell me the
loop
puzzle
from
again.
1 to 6.
Numbers on the panel looped from 1 to 6, so all it takes is a little calculation to raise or lower the numbers on the upper screen. Where's the panel?
Okay. So this one, if we clicked this one, it would end up at 3. I think, right? Just restart that. This would end up at 3. This would go down, so 1, 6, 5. And then this would obviously end up at 1. And then this would end up at 3. And so we would want to raise this ideally by 2. We'd lower this ideally by 2 or 3 and 1. Math! It hurts! Math hurts so bad! We've solved all 6 of your puzzles. But I only set out 2? Oops.
We start over? Yeah. It's just addition and subtraction, so order doesn't matter.
Yes. Are you going across or down? What does that mean?
Eliminate the one step that doesn't fit. Three.
Nope. So the thing is, I think we can press the same one like 4 times.
I think I understand what Keeters is saying. But yeah, I think we can press 1 multiple times.
Yeah.
I'm doing that to actually just say you're good. Okay, and now I gotta write it down. Hang on.
Oh boy. Okay, let's see.
To figure out what the inputs are.
So this, okay, here's my plan.
Okay.
I will just so put it at 6. Let's be 6 1. I have no idea if this is gonna be helpful, but if we went and pressed any one of these, this is where we would end up. Green is -1 and red is +1. Green being minus really fucks with it. I know, that's what I was thinking too.
Yeah, just follow like the direction of the arrows. So pointing up means an increase and pointing down is a decrease. Okay, so...
Wait.
Huh?
So this is 1, 2, 3, 4. This is 4, 3, 2, 1.
Uh-huh.
Does that mean anything?
Why would...
I feel like a conspiracy theorist.
Yeah, like why would that mean something?
I don't know!
Okay, I think... So... I don't think that we need the third bar. Well, I mean, I shouldn't say that. I think with the third bar alone, we obviously can't solve it because we're missing 2 spots, so we can't. If we use the third bar, we'd have to combine it with something else.
Your brain is really trying to figure out some trick to make me not have to do math. That's literally what I'm doing. Just like, please don't ask me to calculate it out. That sounds horrendous. God, the problem is the fact that they loop from 6. I'm just like, oh, this is breaking me.
God, I'm one off. 2, 1, 6. No, this would be 5. Never mind. And 3.
Oh, I got it.
What? What did you just do?
I got it.
Puzzles are there to be solved.
I so severely dislike you.
My
That's right, just hitting the buttons at random until you end up with the solution can also be fun. The game is calling you out.
We did it, Professor! That should open the door.
The game literally knows what you did.
Listen. My brain went, well, what if I just went into pattern recognition mode and I just hit buttons until I could figure out a pattern. And I got it. I wasn't expecting it.
I don't even know.
So okay,
I don't even know what you did.
Okay, hang on. Let me get Paint. Microsoft Paint is
Oh my god.
So let me here. I'll even I'll change what I'm streaming to Paint. Here you go. And then I will temporarily change this window to Paint, and I'll show you what I did. Never mind. It just doesn't do shit. Oh, God. Why are you so awful sometimes? Capture any that's fine. I'll just add yeah, that's fine. Okay. So here's basically what I did, right? It's like 1, 2, 3, 4, and the options were, it was like, right?
Yes.
And one of them was like this, and then one of them was like this. So I literally just inputted this twice because I knew that one of these would cancel it out. And for some reason, 2 of them got to the answer. Or something.
That's not this doesn't add up.
That's
no,
what
you have to shift over the 2 going down. They have to go over one more row. one more column.
Oh, is that how it goes?
Because if you hit the one on the top twice, that puts 1 and 3. No, that puts. Wait. No, I'm confused now. It puts it at 3 and 5, and then 6, and then 2. I'm so upset with you.
No, I don't want to save changes to a title.
I don't even add up mathematically.
I'm telling you, it's because it loops at 6. Oh. Can someone just clip it? Can someone just clip me accidentally figuring out the answer?
Well, you did it so quickly. I didn't even see what you did.
We're just sitting here spending like 10-15 minutes trying to like do math, and then just, I think I got it. Click. Oh god.
I was literally trying to calculate it out, and you were like, boop, boop, boop.
I literally just did my best to find like a pattern, some kind of pattern, and it worked somehow. We'll never know the truth.
Labyrinthia's creator is waiting for us inside.
The creator of this town.
Creator of this town.
I wonder what he intends to say. Are you all right, Luke? I imagine you must be a little nervous.
Who, me? Well, to be honest, I suppose I am, just a little. But don't worry, Professor. I can do this. Let's go. Let's meet the storyteller.
Very well. Master your courage. We're going in.
Right you are, Professor.
What did I even press? Presumably buttons.
God.
And thus the guests finally made their appearance.
Look at this fucking guy.
I bid you welcome to Labyrinthia, the town governed by stories. I've been waiting for you, Herschel Layton.
Jesus.
I believe I should say, it is an honor, Mr. Storyteller.
You're the creator of Labyrinthia. But why did you call the Professor here?
I have summoned you.
I have summoned you. I am a summoner. From the hit game Final Fantasy XIV.
So that I may ask you why you are here.
Would you like to see Bahamut?
I beg your pardon.
What are you talking about?
In writing the story, I provide everything, and in turn, take everything away. I give each person a story, and weave their intertwining webs of fate. However, it would appear that interlopers have found their way into the story. The two of you.
You mean to say that my presence here was not written in your story?
Precisely. And so I must
Oh,
ask
did you get the clip, Peters?
Exactly. How did you
Oh my God.
to this work?
I'm gonna analyze this.
All right, you look at it, Renu. You look at it.
I'm gonna look at it. It's really bothering me. Like, I would love to be immersed in this wonderfully voiced cutscene right now, but I'm still too tilted.
Alright.
Let me look at this. Come on, internet load. Load, fool! There it goes. No, it's still buffering.
Man, your internet's been suffering today. What the heck?
It's been butts. I've got like bad connection today for some reason. You know what? I'll look at it. I'll look at it when it buffers. It's fine.
I'll leave it loading.
Yeah.
In truth, we found ourselves here somewhat inadvertently. We were brought here by a book. A book called the Historia Labyrinthia. I believe it was you who wrote that book. Surely you cannot deny it.
It would appear I have found it. The source of the corruption within my story.
Damn. Dude.
Corruption?
In other words, you consider our presence to be a hindrance to your story. Is that correct?
Not only you. There was another man who tried to change the course of my story.
Ah,
You mean Carmine Accidenti?
Carmine Accidente! Every time they pronounce this name, they do it differently.
It's true. Now it's Carmine Accidenti.
Carmine Accidente. Dan, for reference, Carmine Accidente got into a car accident at the start of the game. That's what happened. He didn't die, but he got into a car accident. Which is why,
don't worry.
Which is why when we heard his name, we couldn't play the game for like 10 minutes because we were laughing so hard.
So, there is a connection
Carmine.
between him and the two of you after all.
Oops.
Oops.
Your presence here is, shall I say, a slight inconvenience. The story of Labyrinthia is about to take a turn towards its grand finale.
grand finale?
Indeed, a conclusion that requires a climax of epic proportions. The identity of the great witch Vizela is made public. She is tried in the court and finally destroyed. At last, peace will be restored to the town. The final scenario is close at hand.
The identity of the Great Witch? Do you mean?
Ah,
It's true that the townsfolk look at me in a different way. And the reason for that is because I am the storyteller's daughter.
What?
Pew, 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 pew.
You're... What? Espella!
You're the storyteller's daughter? I didn't see that coming.
I haven't seen it coming either.
When I first came down into the town, everyone was friendly. Perhaps they thought that if they got to know me, things would go well for them. That was the impression I had. That sounds like the kind of thing people would probably do. But obviously not me. I wouldn't do anything like that.
Oh my god. No one's accusing you of anything, Maya.
But unfortunately, things didn't work out the way people hoped they would. Well, people should realize that good things don't come easy. Then one day, someone just happened to bump into me in the town, and I was knocked over. Later that night, that same person was attacked by a witch and killed by her magic. I don't know whether it was just a coincidence or not, but after that, everyone's attitude towards me changed. They started saying things like, "It's best to keep away from her, or you'll have a bad story written about you." All because I'm the storyteller's daughter. What's the storyteller thinking?
What do you mean?
Well, he has his daughter stuck in a place like this. And if he didn't write such a bad story, she wouldn't have to suffer like this.
You have a good point there, Maya. Anyway, the investigation has only just begun. Spella, if it's okay with you, I'd like to ask you a few more questions.
I see what you did with the puzzle, and it upsets me.
Did you?
I see what you did. I see the pattern that you saw. I just...
I thought it was worth a try.
Because yeah, you were right, because you had pushed the one on the bottom, and that caused a 3 on the outside and a 3 on each of the sides, on the fourth one and the first one, right? So, you know, 3 on each side, and so you basically just pushed the other 2 buttons that would change the ones only in the middle, and cancel out whatever changes you did to the ones on the outsides to keep them at 3.
Oh, you know what? Now that you mention it, yeah, I know exactly what you mean. Yes, correct. Yes, you know what? I definitely misremembered it, but having you explain it to me now, I do see what I did now.
I had to explain what you did to yourself.
Of course, I'd like to help in any way I can.
I've got to gather as much information as I can. This means Renu really solved it, you think? Hey!
No.
Listen.
You solved it. There was a valid way of solving it. Even if you didn't do out the whole math, you were like, I have to keep these 3s here. What can I do to keep them here?
That's how I solve any puzzle that requires math or balancing them. Just like, how would this like work symmetrically? This might be difficult for you to answer, but why are you not living with the storyteller? I mean, with your father.
I did live with him before.
He is right. You solved my brain puzzle. You untangled the puzzle that is my brain.
We lived together on the edge of the town, in the storyteller's tower.
Storyteller's tower. Oh, you know what? I think the way that my thought process there worked was I had to hit the bottom one because it was the easiest way to get closer to everything being equal. Because it was 1, 2, 3, 4 versus 4, 2, 3,
Right.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Right, yes.
So my conspiracy theory did pan out to be true.
It did! It was one of the steps, yeah. But I like that the game was like, you did that at random.
I think what they meant by 4 steps was 4 steps total, not like including any time you reset it.
Oh.
And we definitely hit a lot more than that in the course of trying to solve that puzzle. They were like, you can measure twice and cut once. And I was like, what if I measure once and cut 8 times?
When I was little, he was very kind and always listened to what I had to say. But then at some point or other, he started to become distant. If you think about it, I guess it's only natural. Because he had to write the story for every single person in the town. Spella! As he became busier and busier, I was left alone in the tower.
Measure once and then sand it down until you're there. Exactly.
And that's the reason. I decided to leave home with Eve and live in the town. I stayed with Aunt Patty and helped out at the bakery. Now you two are at the shop too, but my dad...
What's the deal with the storyteller? I can't believe he'd write a story where his own daughter is the Great Witch PLvsPWAA.
Maybe the professor will be able to find out the storyteller's true motives.
And what about Patty? Does she know anything about your past? Have you ever told her that you're the storyteller's daughter?
Yes, she knows. When the other people in town started avoiding me, Aunt Patty was the only one who stood by me that whole time. Yeah, Patty's always looking out for you. There is so much I have to thank her for. It's been 5 years since I left my dad and started living with Aunt Patty. She's always been so kind. She's been like a mother to me.
Now that you mention it, what about your real mother, Spella?
She... Actually, I can't remember anything about her. According to my dad, she died in an accident when I was still young.
Carmine Incidente!
And that's really all I know. He didn't tell me any more other than that. I see.
Spella, we believe in you. There's no way you can be the Great Witch PLvsPWAA.
That's right! That's why we'll find the real Great Witch. The real Great Witch. But the Great Witch is only a character of legend. How could you possibly find her?
Well, admittedly, at the moment we have no real leads.
Actually, to be honest, we know next to nothing about Labyrinthia. We were supposed to have been living with you for 5 years now. But that memory turned out to be completely phony.
Do you have any ideas at all, Spella? Anything that could give us a clue? I guess it's a lot to ask.
All magic-related incidents are thoroughly investigated by the Knights of the Inquisition. And if there were any clues as to the whereabouts of the Great Witch, then I believe they would have found them.
I guess you're right.
As far as I know, there's not a single incident that has remained unsolved by the Inquisitors. Or Wait a minute. That's not right.
What is it, Maya?
The part about there being no unsolved incidents left. What? Last night, me and Luke ran into High Inquisitor Darklaw.
Wait, what? You saw High Inquisitor Darklaw?
Yeah, Phoenix, I'm important. Yup, she said she was investigating some kind of incident with magic. She said that it took place 3 months ago, I think. Apparently, it's the only incident that has remained unsolved.
An unsolved incident?
Oh! Now that you mention it, I remember hearing rumors about such a case.
The only magic incident in Labyrinthia to remain unsolved, huh? Espella, about that incident, could you tell us about it in more detail? I'll have to ask you to stop right there, Defender. Visiting time is up. You're to leave immediately.
What? No way! We just got to the good part! Mr. Wright, Maya. I really don't know much about that incident. But perhaps you could try asking an Inquisitor about it.
Okay, Espella. Thanks for the help.
Alright. We'll see you again real soon. Keep your spirits up, Espella. Thank you. Take care, both of you. Mr. Wright, Maya. They're both doing so much for me. I wonder if there's anything I could do for both of them in return. The Great Witch Bezella. Until now, I hadn't given it much thought. The Great Witch, the legendary fire, flames, inferno.
Oh, she got them spooky possessed eyes going.
Mm-hmm. Oh my, what is this? My head hurts.
Oh, Jesus. Some Howl's Moving Castle shit right here.
Oh.
What was that? That inferno. Were these things my memories?
Spooky.
Ew.
This town's one and only unsolved incident of magic.
I'm sure she said something about an alchemist who lost their life to a witch.
An alchemist was attacked. That sounds like a serious case. You got that from High Inquisitor Darklaw, right?
That's right, when I was searching for Eve last night. I meant to tell you about it, but it totally slipped my mind.
The only unsolved incident, huh? That's suspicious, all right. This might just be the lead that will take us to the Great Witch.
Okay, let's get to investigating. We can do this thing.
Yeah, so, I guess first we should check out the Inquisitor's Hall, right? We might just learn something there.
Sure, let's get going.
On the other hand, we may just learn how unwelcome we are there.
Hey, come on, Nick. Enough with that wishy-washy attitude.
I didn't even say anything. Alright. Let's drop a little save here. I think that's a good enough place to end for the day.
Ooh, investigating.
So many puzzles a day.
So many puzzles. Even puzzles that we didn't even have to solve. We still solved them. Okay, well, thank you for coming, everybody.
Yeah.
Thanks for hanging out. I think next week we're not gonna have Ace Attorney, just because I think my house is planning some like we might have a karaoke night or something, but that stands to be seen. But
Yeah.
you know, obviously, if there's a stream, I'll announce it.
Okay.
Yeah, but yeah, we're making some progress on this year old game. I'm thinking that maybe after this game we actually just go straight into Apollo Justice instead of doing the Miles spin-offs, and then we can do Apollo Justice, the Ace Attorney investigations, and then the other 3DS games.
However you want to go about it.
Yeah.
You know them better than I do.
Yep. Okay. Well, thanks for coming, everybody. Goodbye.
Bye. See you next time.